For centuries, the wisdom of Ibn Sina reigned supreme. His monumental work, The Canon of Medicine, laid the groundwork for modern practice. Yet his most profound lessons were not about rare cures, but about simple, daily balance. Avicenna often stated, "If I were to define man, I would define him as a being prone to forgetting his body and his soul." We are a society constantly seeking external solutions, yet neglecting the silent signals within. Today, we won't just talk about symptoms. We will uncover Avicenna's 7 pillars of longevity and inner balance, a holistic framework designed to keep the body and spirit in perfect harmony. Stay with us because the true miracle is not a magic pill, but a profound rediscovery of yourself. The first pillar is connecting with nature's rhythm. Avicenna believed that the body must sync with the universe. Our internal clock, the hormonal orchestra, is primarily tuned by the sun. Sun exposure is immunity. Avicenna strongly advised against a prolonged absence from the sun, stating that it weakens the immune system. We now know this is linked to vitamin D synthesis, crucial for both immunity and mood. Alongside the sun, he taught about the sanctity of sleep. He warned that drinking tea before bed leads to irritation in the urinary tract. And he stressed that going to bed thirsty causes morning dizziness and low blood pressure. Quality sleep is when the body cleanses and the mind finds stability. So, here's the actionable advice. Start your day with 15 minutes of sun exposure. And avoid liquids, especially diuretics like tea, in the last few hours before sleep to protect your kidney bladder system. The second pillar addresses our internal fire, emotion. Avicenna made a direct link between psychological state and physical digestion. Think about hunger and anger. He said, being angry on an empty stomach increases stomach acidity, leading to poor decisions. He taught that unresolved anger is stored in the body, primarily taxing the liver and creating a depot of toxins. Then there's the heavy heart. A person who rarely smiles or laughs suffers from sluggish blood circulation and strains the heart muscle. The advice? Never make critical decisions on an empty stomach. Practice deep breathing when agitated to cool that internal fire. And release emotion through movement, not suppression. The third pillar is food and timing. This seems simple, but it is the foundation of energy. Avicenna was clear, digestion starts in the mouth. Chew your blessings. Swallowing food without proper chewing disorders the digestive system and causes bloating. He also taught about water and timing. Drinking water during a meal dilutes stomach acids, weakening digestion. Instead, drink water between meals to stay hydrated. He called it the body's insurance. Finally, the yogurt rule. Eating yogurt on a full stomach slows the intestines and causes gas. Timing is key to maximizing nutrition and preventing inflammation. Now, pillar 4, the miracle seeds. This is where Avicenna's ancient wisdom meets modern women's health. First, the power of flaxseed. Rich in lignans, it acts as a hormone balancer. For women approaching or in menopause, it supports the natural decline of estrogen, aiding digestion, skin moisture, and mood. The method? 1 teaspoon freshly ground consumed first thing in the morning. Next, the wisdom of the chia seed, a quiet miracle. High in omega-3 south, it supports mental clarity, strengthens nerves, and aids nighttime bladder control. The method? 1 teaspoon soaked in lukewarm water overnight and consumed in the morning or 3 hours before bed for bladder support. Avicenna's ultimate lesson here is that the benefit of a remedy is tied to the time and method of its ingestion. Simply swallowing is not enough. Our 5th pillar concerns our spiritual and mental focus. Avicenna warned of the blindness of greed. He said, if the first thing you look at upon waking is the money in your pocket, the soul will not find peace throughout the day. Focus on gratitude and purpose before material wealth. He also considered the eyes to be the window of the mind, stating, if the mind is cloudy, the eye cannot see. Protecting your eyesight isn't just about vision. It's about preserving clarity of thought. A powerful action here is to practice deep, diaphragmatic breathing. Shallow breathing starves the brain of oxygen, accelerating forgetfulness. Pillar 6 is the movement of life. Sitting all day promotes the formation of clots in the leg veins. Avicenna viewed movement not as an option, but as a continuous necessity. Walking for 10 minutes before going to sleep protects the heart and opens the blood vessels. He also warned against the danger of cold. Drinking cold water on an empty stomach can lead to sudden spasms in the heart vessels. Respect your body's temperature. So incorporate short, frequent walks throughout your day. Treat movement as medicine. Finally, we arrive at the seventh pillar, the master principle. Avicenna stated, healing comes with stability, or in Arabic istikrar. A habit taken today and dropped tomorrow is, in the body's language, as good as never started. Remember the words of the Quran, indeed we created everything in due measure. If everything is created in balance, then restoring your body's balance must be your ultimate measure. These 2 C's of flax and chia are not magic. They are nature's subtle, yet profound medicines. But the real healing begins when you apply them with istikrar, with patience, consistency, and a sincere intention. If you are committed to applying this ancient wisdom, I invite you to subscribe and share this knowledge. Leave a comment below with the single word istikrar to affirm your commitment to the journey of balance. Thanks for watching.